Hi everyone, it's Kathy Maxon, Craft Creations by Kathy. Happy New Year! This is the first video of 2024 for me. Sorry I've been MIA for a couple weeks. But let's start. We're going to get right into Valentine's Day. So pick yourself up a crate from the Dollar Tree. They do sell the Popsicle Sticks, tongue depressors, whatever you want to call them. We're going to use some wooden beads. You can use I know they have the square cubes at Dollar Tree. These came from Hobby Lobby and just in the craft section. We're going to need some paint. I'm going to paint the crate crimson chalk paint. And then I've already kind of did a little bit ahead. So I've already stained. I cut my popsicle sticks. I cut 4 of them and I stained them. And I also stained 4 of the beads. And I started painting, so I'll just show you what we're going to do. We're actually going to make something to hold some Hershey Kisses. So I bought these when I was making the cookies. So they're not, you know, red and silver and that, because I was just putting them on the peanut butter cookies. But I had some left, so we're just going to make a cute little bin for our Hershey Kisses. So the first thing I did, I figured out my popsicle sticks, how tall I wanted them, and basically I just cut off the curved edges. So that's how tall they were. And then I measured, these ones are going to go on the sign. It's going to be kind of like a sign. So it's going to get put on that way. And we can leave like a little gap too, kind of like the crate is, just to make it look, you know, similar to what the crate is. So how it has the little gaps. And then we're going to hang this cute little banner. So you're really not going to see the gap anyways. But we're going to hang this cute little banner from the top. So it's going to kind of be up here. And then we're going to fill our crate with some shred. So get some shred. This isn't, I think it said it was red. I just found it in my stash. And then we're going to fill it with Hershey Kisses. So all I did, I didn't have stain. I'm going to put these in this crate here so they don't roll away from me. So if you don't have stain, and I didn't really have stain, so I have this cinnamon brown. And all I did was kind of water it down, and I stuck it on and wiped it off. That's all I did to get my stain. And I did both sides, and I did the beads. Because what we're going to do with the beads, we're going to put them down here. They're going to become like feet. So let's get this painted. I got 2 sides done. I got 2 more to go. I used a Pounce brush, and like I said, this crimson chalk paint. I have these. I got them for Christmas many, many years ago from my niece, Beth. Hi, Beth, if you're watching. And they are nice and sharp. Not really sharp, but they actually let me cut the tongue depressor, whatever you want to call it, popsicle stick, very easily. I just had to make sure I cut in a straight line. So that was the only thing that I had. I'm just going to use what's in my lid. So I kind of did it, and then I kind of pounced it out. I pounced it so I didn't hopefully have to oops, and I just got some on my finger. That it wouldn't get in the cracks, or it wouldn't go to the inside. But I have my handy dandy things of baby wipes down here, all handy. I finally left myself some down here. I mean, you can see on this side, it didn't kind of go all the way. You can kind of see some of the, so you could always leave it if you like seeing a little bit of the crate show through, kind of like it's distressed a little. If you want, you can do the top. We can do the top. Let's hope I don't get any on the inside. That is why I tried using the pouncer brush this time instead of a regular brush, because I didn't want to get paint everywhere. I'm a messy painter. And I guess I just thought the pouncy brush would help. So this is a super easy project. You can have the kids help. You can have them help paint. You can have them help, you know, decorate it. And of course, you can have them help you eat the Hershey Kisses. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to get it dried. And I will be back for our next step. So I'm going to show you how I made my little banner. I just printed that. If you have fancier writing, you can do, you know, different. I was going to try to do, I don't know how you do the slats or something on the edges of the letters. And I'm like, oh, I'm just going to print it. So I did do a heart punch, and that is just red cardstock. So that's all I did was I have the red cardstock and I used my heart punch. It is a 2.46 centimeter. And then I had this ribbon in my stash. Don't know where I got it from. I cut the pieces like 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. So all I did was cut to the size I wanted. My husband did buy me a new pair of scissors. I just haven't brought them down here. But that was one of my Christmas gifts. And all I did, this has like a woven, so all I did was pull some of the edges off to give it a frayed look on the edge. So I don't know if you can see that, but that is what I did. I just pulled the edges off, and then I hot glued the heart onto the, it's actually ribbon. Offray, so I don't know, $3.97. It makes me think maybe Joann's, or I don't know, I think Hobby Lobby I would have seen, or Joann's I would have seen it, the name on there. You know, maybe I got it at my store, Pac-Tans, that closed many years ago. AC Moore was very similar. So what we are going to do, I got my hot glue gun going, and I got E6000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the posts that are going to hold these. I'm going to put these in first. Oh, so this is how it looks. All red, all pretty red. I did get a little paint on the inside, so I'm going to have it in the front, so then if you're looking at it, you're not going to see it. So between E6000 and hot glue, see, it's not too wide, but I'm just going to dab some E6000 in this corner. Been dripping out, so it's probably, so I just stuck some E6000. And I'm going to come with my glue gun, maybe, and add some hot glue too, as well. And I'm just going to stick Get all the way to the bottom. The hot glue should help it set up right now, and then the E6000 will help hold it permanently. And I got a little bit of glue at the bottom, but when that dries I can pick it out. So do this side as well. A little bit of shot of E6000 in there. Come back with my glue gun. It's hard to get the glue gun inside the crate. This was my other long piece. So I'm going to make sure it's in the corner and all the way down. And then all I'm going to do is hold it. And just be careful because there are some slats there on the back. Just in case your hot glue comes out, just be careful not to burn yourself. So that's how that's going to be. And then these, I thought I cut them long enough. They're just a little short, but that's okay. Let's see what this one is. Is this one a little longer? So I'm just going to kind of give them a little space there. So again, I'm just going to dab a little E6000. A little hot glue. You're going to get all your glue strings. You know, center it as best you can if it doesn't cover the whole thing. I'm just making it look like a little wood sign coming out of our... I'm going to cover it because I don't think I have those edges very well back there. Just makes it look like an old kissing booth sign or something like that. Oh, if I can find my picture, huh? We are One Dog 1 Year for Halloween. We made him a kissing booth because he just loved giving kisses. And the vet was actually doing like a contest, costume contest. So his costume was his kissing booth. And they just thought that was adorable. If I can find a picture. And then the 1 year, that same year we had Hershey, was our chocolate lab. We made him be a Hershey bar. So there is my little wood sign. So that's how it's going to sit up. And then we're going to have the fill in there. We're going to put the candies in there. Now our sign, because I was going to kind of tie a knot. So I'm going to kind of just glue them a little bit. I'm going to hot glue a little bit where I think I want them. Turn it this way so I don't have to. And be careful because this, well, the ribbon I have was like a woven open weave, so it will get you with the hot glue. All my glue strings. So I was originally going to kind of like tie a knot in the back, you know, to make it look like it was holding up by nails or something. So I can like just tie a knot and glue that off. See? So just to give a little bit of like the tied it or nailed the sign on. Kind of like thinking if this was like a big like a lemonade stand, but like a Kisses booth. That's why I was actually gonna put Kisses on my banner, but my hearts, that would have been, I wouldn't have been able to do the ribbon. I'm trying to get my knot down further. There. But my banner would have been too big with the Kisses. You know, you could put a little sign on the front that says Kisses, like 5 cents, something like that. Let me just hold this for a second. Maybe. So there's our little love sign. I did have this little heart, you know, so you could put like a little heart. I know they make the chalk paint ones. Do I want it in the middle? I don't know. I'm gonna off center it. So this is a sticky back, actually, I think. I do not know where I got this. I just found it in my stash. But I will put a little hot glue. It was sticky back. I'm just gonna put a little hot glue, help hold it better. Oops, now I'm ripping it apart. So there is our little love sign. Oh, we gotta put our feet on, huh? My feet are here. Guess I should have done this before. So the feet, I'll put a little E6000 and then some glue. So I'm just gonna put the feet down here. Oopsie. Miss Lily making some noise. I just thought the feet would give it a little added touch. Sorry, I'm off camera getting some E6000 and then some hot glue. So just kind of make sure they're kind of lined up with the one in the back. Lots of glue strings stuck to my fingers. So now it sits up a little higher. So here's what it looks like. So it's just like our little love sign. How cute. Get some shred in there. Like I said, I know it's not the right color. I wish it was better red. But you see how if you did Kisses, you know, and that's what you put in here, your Kisses. So then you just fill it up with some Hershey Kisses. How cute is that? Nice, whoops, nice, simple, easy little craft. Again, the kids can help with this. Pull off all my glue strings. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. Happy New Year.